All right, we are on Shelter Woods. We are playing as Pallet Freddy. This is not really the best map, I don't think, to be playing Pallet Freddy because not a lot of places for pallets. For our fake pallets, we'll put one there. So we're running Enduring, Spirit Fury, Hubris. And why are we running this? Well, we're running this because apparently the fake pallets charge up Spirit Fury, but we'll find that out as we go. There was patch notes today. That's live. We saw her aiming for that vault. We could have probably called that. Can we get to her before she gets to a pallet? Nope. But you know what we will do? She's exposed. Doesn't matter. We'll set up the fake. Oh. All right, you get a reprieve, Kate. We're going to get our glyph. All right. All right, we're going to lose a gen. We haven't seen the other three people yet. So unless they've been... Maybe that gen over there? No, never mind. They're over here. I just saw somebody to our... Okay. Nia? Not gonna lie. You're making my job easier if you're gonna do that. Is she AFK? Survivors? Oh. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. All right. So we have all right. Yeah, he may not have anything over here. Yeah, he just goes down. That's the one thing. Shelter Woods does not have a lot of places to go. All right, I'd kind of like to go break that pallet. I kind of want to go break that pallet. Where was that pallet? Where was that pallet? I don't know where that pallet was he stunned me with. Oh, well. See if we can find our survivors. I don't know where our survivors are at. That Nia is still AFK. Okay, that's bad for you, maybe. She really can't go get the rescue. All right, Hubris is going to run out. But that reset it. No, that did not reset it. It's on a cooldown, so all right. All right, we're just going to get the hit here. No, we're not going to get the hit. We're a potato. Scorpio, low. All right, let's see if Spirit Fury... We have Enduring Spirit Fury. Let's see if it works on our fake pallets. Well, that's awkward. That one's not going to save you either. That's not going to save you either, unfortunately. Scorpio, you hate going against Freddy? Apparently the Nia did. She's been AFK. Or she was, but she's back in the match. She woke herself up. All right, Kate. All right, let's kick this. We actually have a lot of pallets up. Lots of fake pallets up. Hi, buddy. You know what? It's not charging up our Spirit Fury. It looks like they fixed it. But they can't trust which pallets are real and which ones aren't. Woo! Just barely got you there, my man. That's the one thing. What pallets can they trust at this point? Quentin, the question is, what pallets do you guys trust? They trust nothing. We're in their heads. We're in their heads, guys. Nancy? Yeah, Nancy, that's the edge of the map, Nance. That's another hubris value. All right, so it looks like they did fix the fake pallets charging your Spirit Fury up. Did I ever play AFK Pig? I did not. I was not part of the AFK Pig phenomenon. I remember seeing it. I remember seeing people doing it, but we never did. Hi. Oh, you are dead. Oh, that's not real. That's just good old-fashioned fake pallet Freddy. Well, if you know we're running fake pallets, you can't camp the fake pallets. All right, this team's in a lot of trouble. Whoever's over here can get off my gen. Nancy! I think that was the dead hard. I think that was a dead hard, Nance. Was that a dead hard? I don't know. I mean, despite Nia putting them in a little bit of a hole to start, they are, despite Nia putting them in a bit of a hole to start, they are hanging tough. We're gonna go after the Nia. We've only hooked her once. She missed the overcharged skill check. We know she's here. We saw her on we saw her with our add-on. Where'd she go? Nia, you got into a lock? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did get into a locker. Yes, you did. Nia, why'd you do that? Nia didn't know we could see her aura. But we could see when she missed the skill check she was here. All right. Oh, we know where Quentin's at, don't we? Quentin, I give you points for being admirable. No, we're going to kill you too, Nia. Don't worry. We're actually going to give Quentin the hatch. Nope, not quite. Why are you teabagging me? What are you? What? You were AFK to start the match, Nia. You've put your team in a huge hole, Nia. Why are you teabagging me? Well, just for that, I'm going to give Quentin the hatch now. No, no, no. You're not going to teabag and disrespect me like that, Nia. No, indeed not. We're going to give Quentin the hatch now just to prove a point. Just to prove a point, Nia. All right, Quentin. Your team was kind of sandbagged by the Nia. All right. Don't struggle, dude. Yeah. Don't struggle, my man. We'll see if we can get you a hatch. Always the Nias. My man here is playing Quentin. That alone is worth some level of respect. Quentin, I don't know where the hatch is, but we're gonna find it. So while we look for hatch, what did we learn from this match? Well, apparently, Spirit Fury doesn't work with charging up on fake pallets anymore, which it was for a brief period. Quentin, I don't know where this hatch is, buddy. I mean, Shelter Woods is actually a bigger map than people realize. I looked everywhere but that corner, huh? Quentin, I promise. Oh, there it is. Quentin, you didn't deserve the Nia as a teammate, my man. Get out. He could have hid. He could have hid and let the Nia die. And he went and rescued her. So let's give him points for that. Hey, we got our purple glyph right in the beginning. So what we were doing was we wanted to test out to see whether or not the charging of Spirit Fury was still working with fake pallets, because it was for a little bit. We had new patch notes today as of playing this, and apparently they patched that out. They didn't put anything in the patch notes, but they got rid of that, and that's kind of sad, because for that brief period where fake pallets were charging up Spirit Fury, and again, it didn't look like it was doing it in this match. During that period of time, playing Fake Pallet Freddy was actually a little bit more viable. You could run Spirit Fury and Enduring and Hubris and run this combination and actually get some terrified survivors at that point. And I think that would have been a nice buff to Freddy's fake pallets to give him a little synergy with this perk. So if they patched it out, then that's kind of a shame, because Freddy is, let's be honest, he's one of the weakest killers on the roster now. We got value out of Hubris multiple times. We got the Nancy down with it. We got the Kate down with it. We were fortunately on a map where there weren't strong loops. Shelter Woods doesn't really have a lot of strong loops chained together where you can just run and hold W to get to one loop to the other. And that's a problem with Hubris, is the time period for the exposed is only 20 seconds. And if you have a survivor that has a loop that he can chain or she can chain next to one another, they'll just run to the next loop and you're never going to get a hit off with it. To get value out of it, you literally have to run Enduring and Spirit Fury to go with it. And when you dedicate 75% of your build to getting the occasional down, and if survivors, once they know, they'll just start free throwing pallets and they won't take the stun. Yeah, that's not really going to be usually too beneficial. The one thing with Freddy is, though, with fake pallets, survivors may think they can pre-throw. That's going to slow them down a little bit. If it's a fake pallet, that will give you a chance to catch back up on them. And at some point, survivors just aren't going to know what's real and what's not. That's already one of the benefits to the Fake Pallet Freddy play, is survivors don't know if the pallet they're counting on is real or not unless they're paying really close attention. When you factor in Hubris to the mix, that just makes things even worse. Did we see any of that? Maybe a little bit. Like I said, we got mostly the benefit of Nia starting this match AFK. And of course, BMing us at the end when she had no business to. So Nia, glad we killed you. Glad we gave Quentin the hatch. We'll take the 3K. Fake Pallet Freddy on Shelter Woods.